The Faces Podcast, brought to you by Telehelping.
Dom, that's neither here nor there. I think what's important is telling the subscribers and everyone watching today is, who's Dom? Who are we speaking with here today?
Alrighty, well, my full name is Dominic Luca. A little bit about my roots. I grew up in Northern California, and a big part of my life that I think is going to be a focus of today is the identity crisis I faced. I was an athlete throughout my life. I played football, first grade, all the way high school through college. And so that was 16 consecutive years. And so my entire life up until the end of college was, I'm a football player. It was a big part of who I was. It really was something that got me up in the morning, the excitement to go play and to have a group of men that were on the same path as me, putting in blood, sweat, and tears. The interesting thing that I learned as I've gotten older is that comes to an end, and you have to decide what else you want to do with your life. For me, that decision was to become a lawyer. And I do have family that's in the law, so my father is also a lawyer, and my older brother is also a lawyer. And so I kind of had that nudge my whole life. But I'm coming on today to really give the insight of, yes, even though I became a lawyer and made that decision, this is going to be the next step that I take into life. I still had those issues with an identity crisis being, okay, well, I used to be an athlete. Yeah, I mean, life's always about the give and take. If you're willing to give your time to something, it's really getting taken away from something else. And the 5 years I've been a lawyer now, I'm starting to learn you really got to be selfish with your time, and you got to find the things that you're willing to give it to and the things you're not. It's incredible that you have that foresight. It usually takes people getting burned in litigation by not to then and get one. I'm also very happy that hopefully you're right that all these podcasters don't, because at California Legal Drafts, we'll draft that for you for a flat fee. Nice podcast agreement. I mean, even me and you were talking back and forth about the terms of the agreement. We're just like going through it, making sure that I understood it. And it's like, if people just took that time to be proactive. Oh, we had an agreement. It's in text messaging. You know, you could have a contract by writing on a napkin. It's as simple as that, but isn't it just easier to have everybody sign and read through everything? Totally agree. Your compliance background is helping you in more ways than you know with all these, with your businesses and everything you're doing. It's pretty incredible. Kind of the laws and how the legal system works. They would get agreements to formalize relationships, and it also takes some time to do some research to be like, is this legal?